God came from Teman, the Holy One from Mount Paran. Selah. His glory covered the heavens, and his praise filled the earth. This evocative verse paints a picture of theophany, a manifestation of God's divine presence. It isn't merely a statement of location, but a declaration of the all-encompassing power and pervasive glory of the Almighty. Teman and Mount Paran are geographical markers, but they serve as points of origin for a divine radiation that surpasses earthly boundaries, ultimately engulfing the cosmos and resonating throughout creation. The use of Selah acts as a deliberate pause, a call for reflection upon the magnitude of the words just uttered. It invites the reader to not just skim over the verse, but to deeply consider the implications of God's presence originating from these places. Teman, associated with wisdom and potentially the land of Edom, and Mount Paran, a wilderness location possibly linked to God's covenant with Israel, become symbolic starting points for a divine narrative that explodes outwards. The verse speaks to the universality of God's glory. It's not confined to a temple, a specific people, or a particular time. Instead, his glory covered the heavens, and his praise filled the earth. This is an expansive, breathtaking image. The heavens, vast and immeasurable, are completely enrobed in his glory. The earth, teeming with life and all its complexities, resounds with his praise. It's a complete and total immersion in the divine. The message embedded within this verse resonates with profound hope and awe. It reminds us that God's presence is not distant or unreachable, confined to a far-off realm. He is actively involved in his creation, his glory permeating every aspect of existence. Even in the wilderness, represented by Mount Paran, God's presence is felt and known. Even in places associated with worldly wisdom, like Teman, God reveals himself. This verse challenges us to actively seek and recognize God's glory in our everyday lives. It calls us to look beyond the mundane and see the divine fingerprint upon everything around us. From the soaring heights of mountains to the smallest blade of grass, from the vastness of the cosmos to the intricate details of human life, God's glory is present. Furthermore, it implores us to participate in the earth's chorus of praise. We are not meant to be passive observers of God's glory, but active participants in proclaiming his greatness. Our lives, our words, and our actions should be a reflection of his divine influence. Whether through acts of kindness, expressions of gratitude, or moments of quiet contemplation, we can all contribute to the resounding praise that fills the earth. The beauty of this verse lies not just in its poetic language, but in its profound message of hope and connection. It assures us that God's presence is always with us, his glory enveloping our world. It inspires us to live lives of praise, recognizing and celebrating the divine in every aspect of creation. It's a call to remember that even when we feel lost in the wilderness or overwhelmed by worldly wisdom, God is there, his glory covering the heavens and his praise filling the earth. Selah. Take a moment. Reflect. Let the truth of this verse resonate within you, and allow it to transform your perception of the world and your place within it.